And just like that, guys, let's go ahead and start playing. I hope everybody's doing well. I am excited, guys. This is Kimise, and we are streaming. Oh, and I forgot to turn my camera on. And it looks like I forgot to. Oh, lots of things happened that I was not prepared for. So, give me a second. Copy this. My bad. I am so bad. Oh, my goodness. Let's paste a duplicate of that in there. There we go. So we've got that going on, and we need to adjust it. Yeah. There we go. Well, no. Where'd it go? I lost it. Oh. Sorry, guys. I got home from work late today, and I am like... So, be rectified. There we go. We are in stream. So, oh wow. Okay. Well, guys, thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you had a good laugh on me. I am excited to be hanging out with you. And yeah, so we're playing a game that I've not streamed before, that I have just put out my first video on, which is Against the Storm. So if you are in the know of this game, you are awesome. This game is picking up a lot of early access on Steam right now. I think there's over 500,000 players right now. And it's a really unique take on a city builder. That's a lot of fun. And so if you watched the first tutorial town on the video earlier today, thank you for expressing that. Chat's wide open for anybody who happens to hop in, and we're going to go ahead and play along with this. Now, I made a video for the second tutorial town, so we're actually just jumping in as it's going to give us a new tutorial here. So let's go ahead and follow the Queen's envoy. The Raven says the world is vast, ever-changing place, and at its heart lies the smoldering city. Something like that. Okay. Enter the smoldering city and use the resources you've gathered so far to buy the Obsidian Archive Level 1 upgrade. Okay, so this is the world. So if we take a look at this area, we are looking at the world. So we need to go into the smoldering city. Now this is the city that survives. Notice it's all built up like this. And this is where we level up between each of our small cities. And so we need to buy the upgrades. And it wants us to buy... Well, obviously, see, we got 20 food stockpiles, and it looks like we got to buy the Obsidian Archive level. So what does this get for us? Well, this allows her impatience to grow slower, which is good. That is a good upgrade for us to have. It helps that to grow slower, and then it gives us the fundamental upgrade, a place where records about the Great Viceroys are kept. So basically, our deeds will be unlocked under deeds. So let's go ahead and unlock this. Boom. Now we can upgrade one more time because we still have 10 more food stockpiles that we can spend for upgrades. And we can gain another -2 to her impatience growing, okay, which is actually a super valuable upgrade. I'll tell you what, especially early in the game, slowing her down from getting ticked off. I don't know if you know many women, but anything you can do to slow them down from getting impatient, it's well worth it. Because if they're happy with you, life is better. Or we could do the Monastery of Vigilant Flame level 1. So what does this get us? This gets us a permanent +2 to the burning duration of all types of fuel. That's super useful too. I'll be honest with you. They're both pretty good upgrades. We can now have an additional stone when we embark because we carry a certain set of supplies with us at the beginning of each one. Hey, TTY Gaming is in the house. This is called Against the Storm. This is a really fun strategy style building game. I'll show you here in a minute. And clay. We can also get some clay. So let's go ahead and... Should we do the impatience thing or more resources? Impatience. Or plus 10% more citadel resources whenever you finish a settlement. Ooh, I do like that. We'll do this. We'll unlock this. Okay. And so now we've unlocked all the upgrades we can. Now deeds, we get we go up by gaining information from the deeds here, right here. So this gives us experience and XP and stuff like that. And so we can go ahead as we complete different things, we can get experience, and we'll go general up. And there's different categories, so you got different goals every time you go in there, every time you do that. And I think they're going to be adding, we got to upgrade before we can get the daily expeditions and the training expedition. Okay, well, good there. Okay, so we've done that. We've bought our upgrades. So let's go back to the world map. So what we've got to do now is, I think, here we go. The Queen's Envoy. This world is governed by the Eternal Blightstorm. So they're kind of giving us the laydown of the game right now. Okay, so basically you see all this blue stuff here. That's where the storm is right now. And the storm hits every so many years. Okay, now notice down here, we did town 1, we did town 2. And look, it looks like the storm's about to come. So this right here is showing you how long until the next storm comes. And when the storm comes, it will tear everything down except for the Sacred Mountain right there. Okay, and that's what this is. So it's governed by this blight storm. Let's see here. It is almost upon us, so no caravans are allowed to embark. So we're not going to be allowed to embark and do any more. So click on the button in the lower right-hand corner to finish the cycle. So let's finish the cycle. This is what happens when we finish the cycle. It gives us a cycle summary. So if we get any additional content or bonuses, like for instance, we were able to unlock both of those right there. So we just did that. And any additional rewards like food, stockpiles, machinery, or artifacts while we're exploring the land. And I'll explain what those are and how to find those as we do more exploring. Let's see, we had 2 successful towns. We didn't have any failed towns. And we had positive modifiers. So that kind of gives your overcycle of the cycle. So we end the cycle, and that's the tutorial cycle right there. So we're about to start this in real time. So you'll see they'll do the animation. The storm is hitting, and it's destroying all the different things that you have experienced. Okay, and now they're giving us a goal. So our goal as a Viceroy is to reach the Ancient Seals. So this is a new part of the game that they just added in this week. They're doing new updates every week. It's really cool. Your cousin would love a game like this. It's really neat. It's strategy, very much like you got to do with when you're doing card games and stuff like that. But it's, I don't know. We're going to go through it. I love this game. I've been playing this game nonstop for like month and a half since I first got it. It's like the best $20 I've ever spent. So my goal as a Viceroy is to reach the Ancient Seals with a caravan and reforge them, pushing back the Blight Storm. Okay, so that's what we gotta do, is we gotta get to those. Now, let's see here. We're almost ready to venture out on our own. Okay, choose any map inside the tile to embark on. Okay. So here's where we go. So there's like 2 parts of the game. There's where we're gonna put our settlements, and then there's a settlement phase. Now there's strategy going on in both of them. And you'll notice, like, there's different types of tiles, so there's different biomes that you can go to. Like, for instance, this is the Royal Woodlands, so the green ones are the Royal Woodlands. Blue ones, like this one right here, are the Marshlands. They tend to be a little bit different in the rules, okay? The red ones are the Scarlet Orchard, and each one of these biomes has its own specific rules. And then, like, right over here, the Coral Forest. And notice that we got a ruin here. So this is a royal outpost. You'll notice that you can get food by hitting that royal outpost and building close to that, and you can get additional modifiers. So for instance, if we were to build something like right here, our rewards would be 21, versus if we do them over here, our rewards would be 14 foodstuffs. So by building over here to these modifiers, okay, that puts us in a position to gain additional rewards, which will allow us to upgrade our metagame a lot quicker. So now, of course, the goal is to go out here. I don't know if we'd even be successful. So basically, the bronze seal is right over here. We are playing a settler difficulty, so that's how difficult that would be. And if we get there, we got plus 10% critical resources at the end of the cycle, and the duration is permanently increased by 8, so we got less consequences, you know. But that's our goal, is during each cycles you want to reach them. And you'll notice that there's several different bronze ones. Like this one is on the same difficulty, and I believe, have I zoomed out as far as I can? Okay, so there's 2 of those. But right now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to focus on this. Now, when building our settlements, you'll notice that there's an arrow showing the caravan route. You have to build settlements close enough to each other so the caravan can hop to the next settlement too. So I'm going to show you how that works as we get going. But first, I say let's jump into this. I say we're good. We're going to go ahead and do. We're just going to go ahead and do this one. That way we can get the additional resources that this is going to give us. Now, when you go to start out, they give you some choices. You can either start off with a caravan of humans and beavers, and I love humans and beavers, or I can start off with just 8 lizards. There are actually 5 different races that you can get a choice of, and it doesn't always tell you which ones you get. It also tells you which bonus resources you get. Like if we go with the humans and the beavers, we're going to get a base set of goods, which is the same everywhere. Plus, I get more food, I get more eggs, I get eggs, insects, barrels, and some additional newcomers, which is really nice. But if I just go with the lizards, which is 1 more lizard, I only get extra vegetables and amber. Amber is good for trade. We're going to go with the beavers because I love beavers. Okay, now the summary, the Royal Woodlands, that's the biome that we're in. It tells you how difficult it is, not very difficult. Let's see here. We got to have at least 12 representation, and the impatient points is 14, so they're pretty equal. Okay, different biomes, you get different lengths of these. That could be something you want to watch out for too. Rewards, we'll get 21 food stockpiles, we'll get seal fragments, and we'll get some experience. So this is good for me. Now, you'll notice that we can do a lot of farming. There's lots of roots, broccoli, mushrooms, flax, so this is really good and fertile. It's a really great starter biome. Royal Woodlands are always a great place to go into. And it's not very severe, okay? So that gives us the conditions. It shows us the different effects. So we have the outpost, so that's going to give us a pool of other choices will increase by 1, and that's the Royal Outpost modifier. We also have the Abandoned Settlement modifier. So somebody else tried to settle this place, so we start with a small destroyed settlement. So we got to start off on 1. So instead of just building from scratch, we get a variety of different extras, okay? And then we get some additional wood because of the types of trees. So I think this is great. We are definitely doing this. Let's go back here. Summary. Well, let me do it. Oh, the Queen's telling me something else. To embark, you must first choose a caravan that will become the foundation. Oh, yes, I did that. Okay. And next, choose a difficulty. The higher the risk, the greater. We're going to stay on Settler because, yeah, I think that's perfectly fine. And then, oh yeah, embarkation. So we have 3 embarkation points, and then depending on where we're going, we can spend those for additional resources. So we're going to take some eggs, we're going to take some roots, and some wood. Okay. I'm ready to embark. Remember, there's always a way out. Experiment and adapt. Okay, so may the storm be gentle on you, Viceroy. Okay, so very good. So we've done everything. We've picked our people. We've chosen our extras. Let's go. Hey, Zapet. How you doing? I'm doing great. Thanks for stopping in today. Okay, so we've got different modifiers in this Abandoned Settlement. We've got the world map modifier. So that means we're starting off with an abandoned settlement. So we'll just have to repair some stuff. We got a Royal Outpost, which gives us more choices. We've got the Gift of the Woodlands, which gives us lots more wood. And we've got Settler's Luck. So we got a 35% chance of not consuming food during breaks. So that means our food lasts longer. We have Looming Darkness, which will be negative to our resolve. So during the storm, that hurts us. And then we have Muddy Ground. So villager speed off-road is decreased by 30%. So having a road is really important. But we also get a scavenging season, and we also get Aurora. So very good. Okay. Now, there we go. See, we already got pathways built out. Okay, look, we've got one of those resources that we wouldn't have had. Okay, and we got to get going. So I'm going to take a moment to do some basic build-outs. So before I start the clock, I'm going to go ahead and I always start off with 2 wood camps. Just me. I'm then going to go ahead and mark where I want them to start cutting. So I'm going to have them start widening out our area right away because I like to make sure that they already have their mission. So those are 2 things I found that really helped me get the game going on right away. Housing. I'm going to go ahead and already put down where I want the housing to be. So we're going to go ahead and get that going. We're going to leave a path there. So I'm going to go ahead and, like I said earlier, having 6 houses is really good. I'm going to extend the paths a little bit too because I like to have them work as quick as possible. That seems to just make my life better. Okay. Now, I say we go ahead and get this show on the road. We can worry about doing some other gathering stuff. Now notice that we cut some blueprints right off the bat. I'm going to go ahead and wait to select blueprints right now. So for right now, we're going to wait to select the blueprints until the guys start digging around and until we decide whether we can do this. One more thing. I always like to build a crude workstation right away because I need planks to build stuff. So I'm going to put this at 3 times speed just because I'm impatient. I like to get them building. So very good. So we got them building. Now let's see what things they left us. They left us a herbalist camp. We're going to have to rebuild this, but we're going to need some wood to do that. So we're going to have to wait for that. We got one thing already to go. We're going to pop our beavers in there. It looks like we got lizards, beavers, and people again. So that's great. Let's go ahead and get 4 people in here. Ooh, let's see who are you know, we're going to go ahead and put a person here. Okay? Because that's going to slow down the unhappiness meter. Okay? So yeah, it gets like that. So now we got 2 flashing things up here. Let's open this up. We're going to choose a course. Let's go with clay delivery. Okay? And then we get to pick our orders. So these are the things that are going to make her happy. The more of these we finish, the closer we are to getting there. Now, I often don't pick my blueprints until I choose my orders because I picked blueprints before and then my orders don't help. So let's see which ones we get. Okay, we're going to pick an easy one. Woodcutters is an easy one. So we're going to pick that out. And we're already halfway there. We'll go ahead and pick deliver 3 packs of building materials, which we can do with so we need to find something that can pack those for us, okay? So that's going to be pretty important. Or we could do lizard resolve. We're going to go with this, okay? And then the third goal that we're going to go for is help from the queen. Now this one's going to give us lots of mushrooms and a small farm. That's important. That gives us a blueprint. So we're going to go ahead and take this one because blueprints are good. And plus we can do farms. So have at least 6 humans. So as soon as we get 6 humans to the settlement, we are going to be rocking and rolling there. Okay? So we got that happening. Very, very nice. Let's make sure we get this tree. Okay, so that's been my strategy basically early on is I like to go ahead and get some things leveled out. We're going to go ahead and make a nice park area for our people to hang out at, because I find that's really valuable to the morale of everybody. So, and plus they like to warm themselves in front. Look, we've already completed a goal. So notice woodcutters goes up, so the queen's happy with us. Now we just need to get another human and get this thing going. Very good. Hey, Bias. Oh, very good. So, all right, you're going to go. Thanks for stopping, TYT Gaming. Not sure if you're still going to be streaming when I get back, but I'm going to be gone. Okay. Well, if I'm still on, I hope to look. Yeah. This is a neat game. You should check it out. Well, I'll see you in a little bit, TTY. We'll catch up with you. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and get some people working here in the outpost. Very good. We're going to replace some of the humans over here in the wood shop with some beavers, because beavers do better over there. Okay. And let's see what else we got here. Okay. Very, very good. So we need more people. Okay, so let's take a look at our blueprints now. Okay. So basically, perfect. We need a rain mill to be able to pack those supplies. So we're going to pick a rain mill. Okay. Now, what else to do right here? Well, here's the thing. You got to think about who you have specializations for. Like, since you have lizards, leather working's good because lizards specialize in leather working, but they also can specialize in the kiln. So making coal and jerky. So those are both good for lizard specializations. Whereas carpentry, that's all about the beavers. So if you get more beavers, that's great. Now, humans specialize in farming and brewing. So we kind of want to watch for those things. Now, you'll notice that it doesn't tell you right here whether, can we examine? Yeah, okay, we can examine here. And there you go, specialization bonus. Carpenter's wood, which would be our beavers. So doing this would be really good for beavers. So the more you can dig into the parts of this, the better choices you're going to make, honestly. Now, since we have beavers and since carpenters will pack these types of luxury goods, And leather's good, but we can get tools out of this. Tools can be really useful. We're going to go ahead and pick we're going to go ahead and pick that. Notice we're going to get a small farm, and they give you this warning because we're going to get this blueprint, so we're not going to do it. Good evening, Salvatore. Thanks for checking out the stream. I hope you're having a great evening. Appreciate you hopping in there. But we can also get an herb garden or a plantation, which can help us get certain things. Now, since we want clothing, I'm going to go ahead and pick the plantation. Okay. Now, notice that packing provisions, these can be pretty useful in some of the quests we get. So I'm going to go ahead and pick out the provisioner so we can pack provisions. Okay. So there we go. We got good things going on. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing excited. Guys, if you just joined the stream, I'm playing this game that I just have not been able to stop playing for the last 30 days. It's called Against the Storm. It's a lot of fun. It's a new take. It's a different take on city builders. It's in early access, so it's a really great buy right now on Steam. So if you're liking the city builders with kind of like a role-playing aspect to it, or a type of meta where you can keep on advancing your skills and everything, this is a really awesome game. So that's why I'm playing it. I'm going to be making some videos of it as well. Let me know in your comments as well as in the chat what you guys think about it. I'd love to have your opinions. It's a pretty cool game. Okay, so we're starting to gather stuff in. Notice that our fire is going down. We're going to go ahead and throw some fire on it. That gives us a little bit of sacrifice. Keeps them happy. The storm timer is up here, so as soon as that storm runs out, people will be good. Notice everybody's still housed, so we're in good shape here. We are in good shape. And we are also ahead. Notice down here in our taskbar, we have more types of food production stuff, so we can make a plantation, okay? And we can also build a carpenter, rain mill, and provisioner. Now, I'm going to leave those off for right now, okay? Notice that I didn't get blueprints for buildings I already have here. So I already have a clothier, so we can go ahead and rebuild this clothier and start building clothes, which would be really great. I've already got a herbalist camp, so we can go ahead and rebuild this herbalist camp too at some point. Ooh, look, we just got some more things. Now, since I get a bonus for more people, we're going to accept that, and I think that's going to help us clear out a level. So we got a few more people. Let's go ahead and send a few people over here. And we're going to have them rebuild this thing. So we'll have them get started there. Now, we can go ahead and choose a new cornerstone. We're going to pick crowded houses. That means we have to build less houses, and there's more of them in there. So that's going to help us out quite a bit. Excellent. We have completed this goal. So now, if we deliver this, our happiness comes up with the queen, plus we get to choose another blueprint. That's another cool thing, is every time you complete one of these tasks, you get to choose new blueprints, so you can build more things. I love this game. It's so awesome. Choose orders. So, again, we're trying to pick orders that are going to benefit from this type of stuff. So building materials is a good one because we're already building these types of building materials with our workstation. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. Another good one would be we would have to deliver 8 packs of building materials, which we're already going to be doing that anyways. And wood in the woodcutter's camp, I say we're picking this one. That's going to be an easy one to deliver. Now, to deliver those, though, okay, first off, let's go ahead and develop this just a little bit. Let's go ahead and do this. Now, you don't have to pick things right away as far as choices go. So I'm just going to go ahead and get these as far as different things. Now, I want to go ahead and build a stonecutter's thing because that's going to come in handy. Good, we got our herbalist camp. We're going to go ahead and put a couple of people in there to start gathering. Well, do we have herbs anywhere? Oh, we don't. Let's get them out of there. We need them to do something way more productive than that. Okay. So let's have them rebuild the clothier. So we're going to send 2 of our humans over here to build the clothier. There we go. Now, if you see that, that means they've got the materials. If you see an exclamation point, that means they don't have everything they need. But it looks like they are in good shape. They're going to be building that. Let's send 2 of our humans over here to go ahead and start collecting stonecutter stuff. Well, okay. Now, you'll notice that we have these small glades, which are good for resources, and we have these large glades right here, which are danger glades. So those have some different challenges that we want to be able to defeat when we go in there. So I'm going to leave some people not doing any jobs for right now until we get that opened up. Okay? Now, let's go ahead. We're going to move this guy up here because that's going to make him go a little bit faster in clearing out our wood, because we need a lot of wood. Okay? So, notice that we're almost already there with our building materials. We're already there with our collected wood, so we just need a place where we can craft, and that's where the rain mill comes in. So we're going to take this rain mill, we're going to go ahead and put it right down here. So we're going to have this down here south. Notice when I select this, the rain mill it's slightly in the border, so that's good, but it's just at the edge. I like to keep my center area in this border for housing, because housing does not work unless they're warm. So Saboteur, you're saying, looks interesting, so many games, only so much time. You are right, you know. And so when a game catches my eye and I really enjoy it, I love to share about it. Okay, now do I have any people to send over here? Yes, I do, because this is an event. Notice that we have this thing, and bad stuff's going to happen, a consequence is going to happen unless we fix it. So one, we can do this, which is going to give us Ancient Tablets, Scouts Pack, and this, or we can get some Queen's Grace. We're going to go for the teardown, and we're going to use the bricks, because I like that. Okay, and that's going to be great. We're going to go ahead and do that. We need some more people, though. Let's go ahead and sacrifice some wood. That's going to make things happier. We got a new blueprint. Do we not have a foragers camp? Okay, we're going to need a foragers camp, so let's do that. Okay. So a foragers camp is going to bring us food. Let's go ahead and build one of those up there. Okay. Let's move our herbalist camp over here. The downside to this right now is that I need more people. I need more people. Let's go ahead and at least get one person in here. Oh, we don't have anybody to put in there. Okay. Here. Oh, look, we got Caravan showing up. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. So, should we go with the more people? Or should we... Ooh, those parts. That can be pretty important. We're going to go with the more people, though. Okay. So, let's go ahead and put a beaver to work in there. Let's go ahead and put a couple people over here. There we go. There we go. And Clothier. Clothier. Unfortunately, we don't have anybody who does specializations, but we're going to go ahead and put our guy in there because he's right beside the earth. Lizards are happier when they're closer to the warmth of the flame, or if they're working someplace really, really hot. So we're going to do that. Now, notice I have not used up all my people. I got one human left, and that's in case we happen to break into this glade, because I got to send somebody to take care of the issue. Now, these guys, they've taken care of the Forsaken Crypt, so life is going to be good again. So they're going to be freed up. Okay. Gain 1 lizard for every 25 eggs produced. That is perfect. So as we produce eggs, we can get more lizards. So you got to watch your modifiers. They can be super helpful in here. Now, if we come down here, he's having an issue creating stuff because he doesn't have enough stuff to crate. So we're going to go ahead and turn fabric on for right now, and bricks, so he can hopefully do some more creating of that stuff. Okay, now, okay, very good. So if you take a look at it, he's going to start creating stuff. We only have to create 8 things, so that's going to help us out a lot. The problem is we got more goals that we got to be aware of. So, here we go. We're going to do the crop thing because I think that's going to be perfect timing for us. But let's go ahead and pick that because we're about to build some farms. Okay. Perfect. So this right here are those little caches. We're going to explore those caches, and that should be an easy one for us to get rewards for. And then this one right here is packing again. We got to deliver 12 packs of building materials. We're already working on that, so let's pick that right now. That's going to help us out quite a bit. So there we go. Now check it out. There's no more stone, and there's no more stone or anything to gather. So we're going to free them up, and we're going to have them come over here. And, well, what should we have them? Is that the right call? No, I think it's not. Let's go ahead and send them over here so that they can gather some food. This is going to give us the ability to pack some more stuff. Plus, if we go ahead and, you know what? Let's go ahead and do a plantation, right? That's going to give us some neat benefits. Okay, we got to get these guys going here. I let my wood guys go idle, so that's not good. Okay, we got a problem over here. I knew it. Let's go ahead and take care of this thing because it's going to cause us some issues. And we just have to investigate it and shut it down. Okay. Oh, look, now we got more stone stuff to get. Okay, see, every time you open up one of these things, good stuff happens. So we're going to go ahead and just move this over here by the stone cutters thing. And then we're going to go ahead and move these guys up here a little bit more. We're going to go ahead and build this path out here. Very good. And let's go ahead and feed the flames because we want to keep everybody happy. We did complete one delivery, so we're going to go ahead and take credit for that. And then we're going to hopefully be able to create enough stuff to do the rest of this, right? Right. Okay. Now, the apothecary. We should probably rebuild this because this is a great tool for us, but we don't have enough people. So we're just going to have to wait. Just going to have to wait. Yeah. So right now, our big issue is people. We need more people. Let's see here. More things. Ooh, a trapper's camp. We don't have a trapper's camp, so we'll go ahead and do that one. That way we can gather some meats when we see some meats resources like these right up here. Okay. So I think you're starting to see some of the challenge of the game. It's like having a lot of things going on. Oh, you subscribed. Thank you, Saboteur. Appreciate it. Hope you have a great evening. Now, if you guys like me checking out new games and streaming new games like that, leave that in the comments as well. I love sharing different things I'm watching, I'm finding and building. And I know it's a Friday night, but I appreciate everybody who's been hanging out with me. Okay. There we go. We got some more people to put to work. Fantastic. We're going to take the more people. Okay. We're going to go ahead and set a couple of these guys to do some mining things for us. We're going to go ahead and set a couple of people to do some farming for us. Huge, huge thing going on there. Okay. And we're going to set a couple of these guys over here to go ahead and rebuild. Okay. And then let's go ahead and get our carpenter going. Looks like excellent. We delivered some stuff. Very, very good. Okay. And you know what? Let's go ahead and start doing some of this. Let's send them over here. Do I have enough stone? Yeah, we're going to use... You can pick different types of stuff to accomplish this. We'll investigate that right there. Okay. Very good like that. And let's send somebody over here. And we'll do the same thing. There we go. That's going to give us more stuff to build with. And do this. Very good. Oops. I want to make sure we get that tree. Okay. And... let's see here. Let's go ahead and I think stone again. Stone again. Let's go ahead and send a person over there. Get that. Very good. Now, are these all beavers? Yes. Are these guys all beavers? Let's make sure they're all beavers. Put another beaver in. Boom, 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 like that. And we are rocking and rolling. We'll add 2 more beavers over here for right now. Looks like we just gained some more rewards. Fantastic. We're going to get some more people now because of that. Things are starting to roll now. Okay, so now we got to make some choices. We got to get Lizard Resolve above 16. That's going to be a tougher thing to do. Trading goods. Let's do trading good. Pack trading goods. And then over here, we're already doing this. So use exploration for opening caches. Okay, that might be a tougher one to do. Okay. But we got some caches we can do that with. Okay, so very, very good. Okay. So what does that mean? That means we can, if we want to send somebody over here to open the cache, then we need to select this, and he's going to use 5 of those. That's going to help us do that goal. Cooking steam, if you leave the rainwater on, it will begin to release a pleasant warm vapor. Ooh, we like that. Let's do that. Fantastic. By the way, guys, chat's wide open if you want to come on in. I hope everybody's doing great. Let's go ahead and put a farm up. That way we have access to some foods. And bam, bam, bam. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move this guy up here so that he can take advantage of being closer to the wood. And we need to go ahead and get some more paths going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's perfect. Now, let's warm everybody up. Things are moving fast here, guys. Things are moving fast here. Let's go ahead, send a couple of lizards in here to work at the apothecary. That should help us out some. And let's see here. Ooh, decisions. Provisioner. We need a provisioner going on right now. Okay. Now, okay, this is a big deal. We have to take this. Do I have enough of those? I do not have enough of those, but I do have enough of these. Do I have enough barrels? I do have enough barrels. Okay, we got to stop this thing fast. Otherwise, it blows up. Are we going to fix it? Or are we just going to get the good stuff? Yeah, we're going to fix it. Okay? Because if that thing blows up on my watch, oh no, that's bad. It'll take over. It'll blow up a whole section of this stuff. Okay, now let's go ahead and let's gather some of that stuff. Looks like we're going to get some more. Let's do this. That's a good one. Okay. Let's take those rewards. Awesome. Notice our blue is going up higher. Very good. And with the provisioner, if that ever gets built, we'll be able to really take care of some stuff here. Yeah. I'm liking it. Any more blueprints, options? Okay. Let's do a tavern to make the beavers happy. And then things that could be useful. Let's go ahead and grab a cookhouse to make people happy. Let's make some houses because I just noticed I have been totally lacking in the housing. Oh yeah, not good. I got homeless people, homeless lizards, and all sorts right now. So we got to go ahead and make sure everybody has a place to live. Very good. Okay, hopefully that's going to solve the problem. Let's add some more clay to our delivery. Whew, this game can really get going. Very, very good. Okay, so we got that happening. Now let's go ahead and add a couple of lizards up here to gather some meats. Okay. Let's go ahead and add this right up here to gather the straw. Okay. Let's put some beavers in charge of this so they can create some tools for us. That's perfect, perfect. And let's send a couple people over here. And I say let's demolish the tea doctor. I think we can do without the tea doctor. So let's go ahead and do that. That way we don't have to stress too much about that. Okay, things are definitely going on. Okay, have we really started this one yet? Oh, hit the wrong thing. There we go, there we go. Oh no, because we don't have all the tools we need. Let's make sure that these guys know that this is a priority here. Okay, so let's make some tools. Stop packing stuff, make some tools. And we can use anything. You know what? We need to build another tool because we can make stuff out of rainwater. So let's go ahead and start gathering some rainwater because we're in trouble here if we don't start changing some tactics. Okay, there we go. We're going to pick an easy one. So as soon as we pack up some stuff, we're going to be in good shape. Let's go with another easy one. A total of 16 humans. So once we get 16 humans, we've got that. Let's go ahead and sacrifice some fossils to the fire. That's going to help us out a bit. Okay, we got some stuff happening. We need to send some people over here to work the farm. Okay. We need to go ahead and build something cool like a cookhouse. Okay, let's put that up over here by the farm. Now, this thing we can move and come over here and gather mushrooms. So that's good. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Did we do this? Excellent. We're going to go ahead and move this because this is a great decoration. We're going to put this right here. I love that. I love grabbing decorations. Okay, lost supplies. That's going to bring it up. Very good, very good. Chat's always wide open, guys, so if you want to ask questions or if you want to hang out or just tell me how your day's been, I love it. I absolutely love it. So I encourage you. Let me know. How's your day going? What is exciting to you? Dear. Now, tomorrow, oh yeah, we are starting my Minecraft world if you guys have not noticed or have not been seeing the announcements on the channel. So, it's a Let's Play world. It's a survival world that I do, vanilla. every season, and we are starting it up after a little bit of a break, a little bit of a hiatus. So I'm pretty excited about that. I love playing survival Minecraft. It is a whitelisted server, so if you like to play Minecraft, and if you're a member of this channel, or if you join my Patreon, that gives you access to our server. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm going to do an 8-hour stream tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Let's get 2 people in there because we need backpacks. We need backpacks out of all sorts of things. Okay. Did we ever get this one done? This should be a priority. Okay, where are my tools? There we go. He's making tools. That's excellent. We need the tools. Okay. Okay, now this has got to do the provisions packing. Oh, that doesn't do the packing provisions? Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's look at our goal and let's make sure we have something that can pack these things. Okay, we got to make a makeshift post, a flawless brewery, granary, or brewery. Do I have a brewery? I don't. Let's slap a couple of people in here for right now. Do I have the makeshift post? Thank God I have a makeshift post. Let's go ahead and build that here. Okay. Because that's going to be pretty important for us to do what we need to do. That's why we haven't hit those goals yet, is because we haven't had a makeshift post. Okay. Now, let's see. So we got some people gathering some rainwater now. And let's make sure... Hopper bars. Make sure... we can do a variety of things here. There we go. That should help us out with crafting those things. So yeah, this game's all about crafting. It's all about taking your resources and trying to get the most out of them. We'll put a couple lizards here in the makeshift post, and we want them to pack everything. Yeah, because we need those things going out. Okay, now are there any more places where we can get this? No. Very good. Okay. We got some stuff happening. Okay. Now, let's see. We got our people here. Let's go ahead and make sure we got a path going back over here. That way we have to take advantage. Let's go ahead and sacrifice some wood. That way nobody dies. Okay. We're pretty good with our bars and everything, so things are going really great. The first settlement is going awesome. Yeah. By the way, chat's always wide open if you want to let me know how your day's been or what's been going on. Thanks for stopping by and hanging with me tonight. It's been a ton of fun. Okay, oh, you know what we need to see? Oh, look, they finally cleared it out. So this one, we need to clear it out as well. So we'll send 2 of our beavers, and we want to do that. Yep. Now, we did get a new thing, so let's go ahead and get our tavern going. And you know what? We need to go ahead also and get a trading post. I can't believe I forgot to do a trading post. Trading posts are pretty important and integral to the game. So always make sure to get those trading posts in. Otherwise, you could find yourself in a position. We're going to go ahead and do that there. Okay. Very, very good. Okay. Now, of course, the better you get at this, you could probably hit those goals a lot faster than I am. But, you know, it takes time. It takes time. Very, very good. Very nice. I hope everybody's doing well. Yeah. Doing most excellent. Okay, something just happened. Oh, yeah, we can get another blueprint. Very good. Another blueprint. Now, we can do a brewery. That could be useful. And they can pack goods, too. So let's go ahead and grab that brewery. And let's build the brewery up here. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, I don't think there's any place where I can send this right now that's going to get us what we need. Let's go ahead and open the road here for our guys so they can move a little bit quicker. And fantastic. That is perfect, 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 perfect. Okay. Is there anything else to build? No. We're just waiting for our guys. Is there anything to trade? We got some stuff here. You know what would be really good? We're going to get as much of this stuff as we can. We're going to take all the cloth. We're going to take... They got bricks? No bricks. Oh, but we're going to go ahead and take a few of these. Yeah, we're going to take all that. And, dang it, I was hoping that we can get a little bit more out of her. But those will help us make bricks. So we'll just take all of that. Take advantage of these traders. And I like to trade amber, so we're just going to go ahead and trade amber. That way I'm not giving up any of my resources I really like. Bam. Hey, check that out. We have now completed builder's tools because now we have enough tools. And we have completed our objective with all the people. So hey, moving along. Now, if you look at our bottom blue bar, that means our happiness and our gold bar has moved up quite a bit. And so that means we're getting closer. Noticing we're still needing stuff to be built because we are lacking the resources. So, what are some options you can do with it? Well, let's see what other blueprints we can get out of here. A lizard house would be really great to have because right now our lizards are not up to par. But better, just as good as that, we'll go ahead and build a, over here in our food section, we'll go ahead and build a, what do they call that? A food place, yeah. Barbecue shack, you know, very good. Okay, let's go ahead and get another farm going right here, right? And then, because this is going to give us more stuff to pack and it's going to help us out quite a bit. Things are definitely going well. So basically what we're doing is we're trying to hit all this. Good. So yeah, we're waiting for the right type of rain to fall. Now, when you gather rain, you can build lots of cool things. Like if you come over here, no, where was it? Okay. Yes, we can now do crystallized dew, but we need an alchemist hut, a beanery, a brickyard, or a forester's hut to do that. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this, and that's going to produce some more of those. Very good. So we need some people in there to do the goods for us. Put some. Oh, look, we finally got a cookhouse. Well, guess who goes in the cookhouse? Our lizards go in the cookhouse. That's going to make them happy since they're working at a job. Yes, that they are specialized for. Let's go ahead and heat the place up. Oh dear, I'm out of fuel. This is not good. Not good. Come on, fuel. This is where I freak out usually, and I build an additional woodcutter's camp because let's move these guys up here. But first off, let's go ahead and not do that one. Yeah, I screwed up one. Yes, I messed up. Now let's put, no. Let's go ahead and put 3 beavers. So you can destroy stuff that's not working. We'll put 3 beavers in there, and then let's grab that warehouse I showed you earlier. Let's put that like right here, and let's make some paths to everything so people can move a lot quicker. Let's move this up here. Let's path it out some more. Bam. Just like that. Bam. Like that. And let's put a path up here too. And there we go. Now our wood guys can really hammer it down, right? Which is beneficial to us. Okay. Now I notice we just benefited. So we got that delivered. And so that means that'll get put up and that'll get delivered. So we are getting pretty close to finishing this settlement. You finish the settlement when you do all of the goals and get it all happy. And so that's where we're just about at. One of the things I really love about this city builder is I don't know if you've played a lot of city builders, but they can go on forever. I mean, I like city builders and everything. Oh no, I need people. I need a couple of people. Okay, let's check to see. Do we got, we'll take the peoples. Okay. Let's go ahead and put a couple of people there. We're going to need to build some more housing. Okay. But at least we've got the people now to work everything. Okay. What do we have here? We have a tavern. Put some people in the tavern because we want them serving drinks, which will make our friends, the beavers, happy. Very good. That's going to help us out quite a bit, especially if we can finish building the housing. Okay. Now, have we... Yes, there we go. We've now done the farming. We are 1 goal away. So either building materials or our other objective. Now, we need something that's going to allow us to do that, but none of this is good. None of this is good. This is not helping us. Let's build some lizard housing, I guess. Gonna build some lizard housing, okay, to hopefully help us with the lizards. Okay. Aye, but we need this stuff right here. Very good. Now the clothier should be, well, they're using up all the cloth. So we're going to turn coats off for right now because coats, I don't want them to use up all the cloth. Good thing we got all this clay coming in. There we go. Settlement complete. We beat it, guys. So thanks everybody for hanging out with me for stream tonight. Basically, that's it. So let's go ahead and walk through what we gained. So settlement complete. So our position's been secured. So this is our first settlement. So in a cycle, we try to build multiple settlements and we spread out as far as we can to try to complete the Queen's objectives. Okay? Look at all these deeds. So that means we're going to level up, guys. So we're going to go through the whole experience and see what this level up does for us, okay? Now, we can go back to the settlement, but we're going to go back to the world map because we're about to move up in level. So let's do that. Okay, so after you've completed a cycle or completed a settlement like that, it's going to show us our settlement. So that's where the caravan is. Now, what we want to do is we're probably going to come out this direction to build an additional settlement. Notice that you can only go as far, right? You can only go as far as they'll let you go because you have to piggyback these settlements across. So even though that was advantageous for me to take this place because I got a whole bunch more food stockpiles as opposed to other ones, it did not put me in the direction of any of these question marks or the main goal, which is the seals. Okay? Or one of the things they want us to go get is they want us to get seal fragments. Okay? So what does that mean? That means, well, probably the smart thing to do is go in this direction and we might be able to get there. Now, notice down here in our pathway, we have only built Elim, which is great. Does it let you name the settlements? I don't know. We're going to try that next time. We're going to try naming it. But we only have until this is all filled up. So the faster we can complete those goals, the more settlements we can build, which means more likely we'll be able to make it all the way out here. But I'm not that good yet, so we're going to keep exploring that. Okay, so before we can do anything else or before we build anything else, let's go ahead and take advantage. So we're going to go down to the Smoldering City, and we're going to upgrade quite a few things if we can. Notice that they've got a new building here because of all of our efforts. You'll notice that this settlement right here, the Smoldering City, upgrades depending on all the different things you do, which I love. It's a really neat part of the game. Okay, let's go ahead and let's go to our deeds first. Okay, so this is going to level us up. So for instance, first real expedition. So we start our first real expedition. We completed it, and that got us 50 XP. So right now we're sitting at level 2, and we're going to be moving up. We completed orders from the Queen. We completed 10 orders. Fantastic. And so what are the rewards for this? Well, now we've got some new citadel upgrades, so now we can upgrade our fire thing a little bit more. Okay. We get the scribe blueprint, which is really, really nice. That's something else that'll show up as far as blueprints as choices. Okay, it's not a foundational blueprint that we get. There's only a certain number of foundational blueprints that we get. Okay, but that's really good. A cellar, so now we can have a place where we can make wine. We can now do paved roads if we have enough stone. We have a new trader named Ode Farloof who'll come through, and he trades building materials and blueprints and perks, so that's pretty good. Over diligent woodworkers. This is kind of a good one to have, especially if you are needing additional things like barrels and stuff. I'm kind of excited that that's a perk. And trade logs. So detailed notes with different traders and their wares. So I get an additional trade route slot, so I'll get more traders coming through. And we're going to do a lot more trading as we play this game. Very good. And that was just enough experience to get up there. So we're now level 3. So let's go ahead and take advantage. We traded goods worth 50 amber. We did that earlier. That's why you want to do trading. So let's go ahead and take advantage of that. Boom. That was a lot of XP right there. Taking action, we won a game and we completed 5 glade events. So glade events are things inside those glades you complete each time. So let's grab that. Bam! 50 XP up again. Okay? The patient queen. Don't let the queen's impatience grow above 6. we did that. So we kept her impatience below 6. You do that by completing those requests. Very good. And it looks like we're going to level up again. And the deed that we're going to mark off is win a game near the abandoned settlement, which we did. We completed the abandoned settlement modifier, so fantastic. And we leveled up. So what does that give us? Okay, that's going to give us some additional citadel upgrades, which is nice. It's going to give us a guild house, a clan hall, and a distillery. So we got 3 new blueprints that we can build that will produce different things. That's awesome. Like this one will produce wine in barrels. That's good. The clan hall is a nice thing because it gives us wealth. It's one of those things that helps our guys have more resolve. And then we got a guild house, which is also one of those things. We can also make porridge, so porridge is better. Rebellious spirit. This can be a kind of good effect, which will help their impatience, which our resolve will be stronger, so they're happier. And then Safe Haven, negative 40 hostility for every earth upgraded to level neighborhood. So you can upgrade your levels to upgrade your earths to better levels, and this is actually going to help us out quite a bit because I love upgrading the earths. Okay, they look cooler. Okay, big settlement. Win a game with at least 40 villagers, which we did. Fantastic. And we get a lamp. Whoa! That means we can upgrade our villages and have a nice little look to them. That's awesome. That's decorative, but it's also important in upgrading our earths. Very good. Okay, no deaths. Win a game with 0 villagers dying. That's awesome. I love it when that happens. Don't expect that to happen all the time, though. Very good. So now we're moving up the XP level. Great. Royal Outpost. Win a game near the Royal Outpost modifier, which we did. We actually set it by a Royal Outpost. That was awesome. No strangers. Win a game without completing any camp events. We did that. Fantastic. Let's grab that. Win a game with at least 60 villagers. We did because we had a ton of villagers. So that's like the next one up. I love getting villagers. And then the final one. Win a game with at least 5 ancient tablets. That's why you sometimes select the rewards when you're pillaging things or when you're completing those things, because we got the ancient tablets. So fantastic. And does that level us up? Ooh, look, it gives us the big shelter. It can accommodate any villager, but won't satisfy the need for specific housing. But you can house 6 residents. That's a very good thing. We didn't level up. Oh, we're so close. Okay, so that's all we can do for deeds. Okay, we have 21 food stockpiles. Let's see what we can do to upgrade. Okay, so it looks like there's a few options here. Okay, option number 1, Pioneer's Gate level. Every villager in your settlement gets a permanent +2 speed increase, right? Plus we get an additional embarkation point. That's good. We can use all of our points on just this one right here, which is reduces the Queen's impatience and allows us to control what people can eat. I often don't do that, but that's another way of micromanaging your inhabitants and keeping them off of specific things you don't want them to eat. So that's cool. We will definitely be doing that at some point because we want to decrease that Queen's impatience, but might not be the best choice for us right now. Now, that one that we didn't get last time, where we gain the permanent +2 burning duration on fuel, which is good. Plus, we get additional stone and clay for embarkation. I think that's going to be almost the best one to do. But the third one we can choose from is I gain a +1% boost to the chance of obtaining bonus production yields. That's good. And I gain new embarkation bonus to choose from, which is newcomers. That's good too. But you know what we're going to do? We can't do 2 of any of them. We can only do like 1 because of the way the numbers run out. So we're just going to go ahead and grab this one. This is the good one to grab. Okay. Now, depending on how many points we get, we might be able to lock a couple of these. So it kind of depends on where our next place gets built. I don't think so, because we need to be able to get at least 24. So we'd have to get 13. Let's see. Is that even a possibility? Let's go out to the map. So can we get... Nope, it doesn't look like... Ooh. 14. That's going to be our best option. Yeah, we're going to have to go here to be able to get that 14. But guys, I'm going to call it for a stream tonight. Zavatsbat. Did you know that there is a double pet XP in Pirates right now? I think I knew that, Zaphat, and it's also in regular. I think it's in regular Wizard 101. So I was going to think about doing some pet stuff tonight. Well, anyways, I got to get off. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a great day. Come check out the stream. I got an 8-hour stream going tomorrow, and it's going to be fun. We're going to be doing some survival Minecraft. I've already figured out the theme. It is a very Wizard 101 centered building theme in my world. Well, for me at least, for my build, settlement, and everything. So I'm excited to share that with you guys. But Zaphat, sorry, Zapbat, I'm hopping off because I've got stuff to do tonight. I hope everybody has a great day, a great evening. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you guys have a good day. And let me know, feedback. What do you think about the game? Check it out. I hope you guys have a great day. Catch you later. Kimise. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Hit like if you haven't. Catch you later, guys. Bye-bye.